and the Naira Bets Haskell. Mindframe bobbled coming out of there. He's recovered, though, and Dornoch from the inside post. Offensive-minded, has a head lead. Timberlake off the layoff is fresh, a little bit keen, and moves level. In the third spot is the Park Shipper. Just step on it. Mindframe gets over towards the rail to run in the fourth position. He's 2 lengths ahead of C Streak, then Jasper's Pride, and Tuscan Sky, sluggish early, gets a couple taps of the crop to get going, is well out of it as they make their way around the clubhouse turn. And Dornoch setting the pace, the Belmont winner, a half length in front. Timberlake right there to press the issue. Just step on it is third, 3 deep, and Mindframe is in a pocket, fourth to the inside. 2.5 lengths off the lead, swinging up the backstretch. C Streak a length behind him, a gap of 3 to Jasper's Pride, and still a big gap back to Tuscan Sky as they head down the backstretch. Dornoch setting a moderate pace, 3/4 of a length ahead. Timberlake going okay in the second position. Just step on it. Remains 3 wide. Mindframe attempting to get off the rail. He's got a clear path now. Finds that clear path. Takes fourth. 2.5 lengths off the lead. Is 4 wide going into the turn. C Streak is next. The others are well out of it. Here comes the race. The race is on now. Dornoch set to log. Mindframe moving up ominously. Here's Mindframe and Irad Ortiz Jr. going strong. Dornoch set to log, but he's lost the lead. Attempts to re-rally. Timberlake in an all-out drive between them. It's Mindframe confidently handled. Switches leads and gets the cue to go. Dornoch is trying hard, but he's left behind in second, fighting back from the inside. Mindframe, Dornoch coming back. They're at it again. The 2 Belmont first and second place finishers. 1-2, and Dornoch stubborn. Dornoch wins the Haskell. Presented by Naira Bets. He did it over Mindframe, Timberlake, and Just Step on It.
And they're off in the Belmont Stakes at Saratoga, presented by Naira Bets and Resilience. Broke alertly, so did Seize the Gray, and here's Dornoch headstrong in the early going. Mindframe is 4 deep, but up and on the pace, and Antiquarian is just behind them in 5th. The Wine Steward is next. Kentucky Derby winner Mystic Dan will settle in mid-pack, about 6 lengths off the lead. It's a gap of 5. Back to Protective. Sierra Leone got bounced around at the start, and Anna Marie is at the back of the field. The opening quarter in just under 23 seconds flat. And it's Seize the Gray, showing the way by a half length to Dornoch in second. Mindframe right together with Resilience, who's down on the inside, 4th. Antiquarian is 5th between rivals. 4 lengths off the pace as they swing on to the Saratoga backstretch. It's another 2 to the New York bred, the Wine Steward, who races outside of Mystic Dan. Mystic Dan is now 7 lengths off the lead. Another 5 lengths to Protective. Sierra Leone is allowed to go moderately at this stage. He has a lot of ground to make up as usual, and Anna Marie at the back. 47-1 for the Preakness winner, Seize the Gray, who heads past the half-mile pole, leading over Dornoch, who's been pestering him the entire journey. Antiquarian trying to move up between rivals. Mindframe is just outside of him. He just got his cue, and he's 3.5 lengths off the new leader, Dornoch, who puts his head in front of Seize the Gray. Mindframe moving in. Antiquarian, the Wine Steward is next. Mystic Dan is still 7 lengths off the lead. Sierra Leone launching his bid on the far outside as the field turns for home. Mindframe on the outside is coming after Dornoch, and it's Mindframe and Dornoch head in head with a furlong left to go. Sierra Leone is closing ground. It's Dornoch hugging the rail. Mindframe a little erratic, but he's still right there with Dornoch in an absolute thriller. Dornoch and Mindframe, it will be Dornoch and Luis Saez to win the Belmont Stakes at Saratoga.
They're off in the Kentucky Derby. Fierceness had an okay start. He came away in the middle of the pack. Track Phantom will go to the early lead, and now John Velasquez gets Fierceness into the mix. Stronghold is there. Epic Ride goes up on the far outside. Just Steel is close up too as they race past the first time. And then comes Mystic Dan down on the inside of West Saratoga. Resilience is next. Then comes Society Man on the outside of Just a Touch, Catalytic along the rail. Dornoch is next, saving all the ground into that turn. Then comes Catching Freedom, Domestic Product. Rambo the first, then Japan's Forever Young down on the inside. Sierra Leone has 3 horses beaten. They are T.O. Password, Honor Marie, and Endlessly. So this important half mile coming up here. They run that first half in 46.63 seconds. Pace is even enough, not flying. Track Phantom the leader. Just Steel perched up on the outside second. Fierceness is third just outside of them. Then Stronghold, Mystic Dan to the inside. And Epic Ride 3 wide. West Saratoga in behind that group. Then Stronghold, he's got 7 lengths to make up. Look back for Sierra Leone. He's still about 14 lengths behind as Track Phantom passes the half-mile pole with the lead. And Fierceness is moving now. And going right with him is Just Steel. The 3 of them across the track. Then Longshot Epic Ride. Mystic Dan toward the inside. Stronghold is next. Then Fierceness. Sierra Leone and Forever Young still with work to do. Forever Young is starting to pick it up as they come toward the top of the stretch. It is Fierceness who's moving up on the outside of Track Phantom. And there on the far outside, here comes a run from Stronghold and Resilience. And Resilience has now moved up to take the lead as Fierceness is given way, coming by the 16th pole. And Mystic Dan is now come through on the inside. It is Mystic Dan down toward the inside with the lead in the final 16th. Forever Young, Sierra Leone is coming. These 3 coming down to the wire. Who's it going to be? Oh, it's a photo of the Derby. Oh, it's a photo. Was it Mystic Dan or was it Sierra Leone? Forever Young was...
And they're off in the Toyota Bluegrass. There goes Top Connor out for the early lead. Top Connor right out of the gate and right to the front, just a touch, moves up toward the outside to press the issue now in second. Dornoch away third. Good Money is in fourth position. Epic Ride is a wide fifth. BU is away running in sixth. Sees the Gray between horses seventh. Lat Long a bit wide around the first turn. 3 lanes off the rail in eighth. Sierra Leone is in ninth position. Mugatu is last of the 10. Top Connor is the leader. Top Connor on top by 3/4 of a length, headed on to the back stretch. Just a touch goes second just off his flank in 23.15 seconds for the opening quarter. And then further back, Epic Ride is third by just a neck. Dornoch is fourth against the rail, just 2 lengths off the lead. Gap of 2 more. BU sneaks up the rail into the 5th position. Good Money, 6th on the outside. And is followed by Seize the Gray in 7th. Lat Long is 8th. Mugatu is 9th. And Sierra Leone is last of 10, facing a lot of traffic to deal with onto the far turn. 46.48 seconds, the time for that first half mile. Top Connor, the leader. Top Connor leads a length and a half, just a touch, is second by a length to Epic Ride, who's third a half length. Dornoch is still there in fourth to the inside, and BU is in fifth and still 7 lengths off the lead. Now Sierra Leone is toward the center of the pack, looking toward the outside, 8 lengths to make up, just over a quarter mile to go. Top Connor is the leader. Epic Ride swings wide, just a touch between horses. Dornoch has to shift lanes along with Sierra Leone. That pair out in the center of the track, still 5 lengths off the lead as they move by the 8th pole. Just a touch has taken the lead from Top Connor. Sierra Leone is running on from the outside. A 16th to go. Sierra Leone comes forward for the lead and deep stretch and wins the Toyota Bluegrass for Tyler Gaffalione. Just a touch was second. Epic Ride was third. 1 minute, 50.08 seconds.
They're off in the 78th running of the Fountain of Youth Stakes. From the rail, Le Dame Bro comes out firing and looks for the early advantage. This big favorite, Dornoch, is a chilly second on the outside. And back to third, it's Real Macho. Then it's Frankie's Empire. And outkicked in the early run is Dancing Groom. Dornoch's going to make the fractions here. Dornoch up and around Le Dame Bro, who's back to second while on a hold. Real Macho is there third with Frankie's Empire in the clear fourth. He's top 4 or 5 ahead of Dancing Groom, who was last of all. The opening quarter complete in 24-1. To the backstretch they go. It's Dornoch and Louis Saez settling into a nice rhythm on the top end. They're in front by a length. Latched on to him in a flanking position is Real Macho second, with Le Dame Bro third at the rail. Frankie's Empire kept out in the clear while racing in fourth. And these top 4 are well clear of Dancing Groom, who's being outrun early. They go to the first finish line in the 2024 Fountain of Youth Stakes. They went the half in 48 seconds flat, very reasonable pace. It's Dornoch in front by a length. From the outside, Real Macho. From the inside, Le Dombro. Frankie's Empire giving the green light to launch a 4-wide bid, and well back to Dancing Groom. Round the far turn they go. Le Dombro tries to quicken up on the inside of Dornoch. These two now 2.5 better than Frankie's Empire. Real Macho puts the cue in the rack as they run to the top of the stretch. It's a confident Luis Saez on big favorite Dornoch. He's inside a quarter of a mile from home and in front. Le Dombro fighting as hard as he can, trying to stick with them. 3 back to Frankie's Empire, and they're at the top of the stretch. It's Dornoch asked to finish the job. At the inside, Le Dombro running his heart out, but he's back to second as Dornoch is too much horse. Dornoch clear with a 16th to go. The Fountain of Youth Stakes goes to Dornoch. Dornoch passes the seasonal debut test and wins. Close for second, Le Dombro or Frankie's Empire. Real Macho is fourth in 1:43 and 3.